This is Country Living Oregon Style 61, and I am going to show you how I do my small zucchini. These don't have any seeds in them. I got a good buy on them at the store. So I am going to show how I do it. I am going to dry these. Now if you wanted to, you could grate them. You can cut them. After you cut the ends off, you can cut them down the middle and do little thin wedges. So you can go back and do fried zucchini. Reconstitute them and then put a batter on them and fry them. As far as deep frying. I'm just going to cut them in rings. I put them in soups. I put them in stews. I even put some the other night when I made a chicken pot pie. I even put a few of them in there. But anyway, I'm going to show how I do it. Do a couple of them. Then I'm going to finish filling my bowl. I'm going to get them on the dehydrator. And I just did some just here the other day. So this video is not going to be real long. I'll show you what they look like when they get done. I won't wait for these to get done, but you'll get the drift of what they look like when they get dry. They reconstitute really well. So anyway, let's start. And I don't have my chicken bucket here right now. Jim's already taken it out. It was full out to the chickens, and he's off doing feeding. So I cut them. I don't know, that thick. I don't know how that, quarter inch maybe, not quite. Don't get them too thin, because if you do them too thin, they will stick to you really bad to your trays. So I, cut them to where they're like that. And if you can see, they don't have, there's no seeds or anything in these. That's what is nice about them. You can reconstitute them if you wanted to, and just regular fried them if you want to. They're awful small. I like the bigger ones, just regular fried, but you can do whatever you want to do. I guess that's about it for right now until I get this bowl full. But you get quite a few out of this. I ended up with 28 of them this time. The last time I did them, which was last week, and I didn't make a video, I'm really sorry, I did 40 of them. I buy these bags of, I don't know if you can see that or not, bags of them, and about every 2 weeks my local grocery store has different things, and usually they have at least 8-10 different items that you can buy in these bags. I don't know if you can see the bag, okay? Anyway, they're 1.5 peck is what they are. And whatever you can get fit in there, of the different stuff that they have as on sale, you can mix and match. You don't have to buy all one thing. Whatever, out of all the 10 or whatever they different amounts that they've got that's on sale, it's a $10 bag. So you can you buy pineapples, oranges, apples, pears, sometimes celery, sometimes the zucchini, cauliflower, sometimes broccoli, sometimes whatever you can get in this bag. And they don't care if it's filled way up. You can do it way up. And it's a $10 bag. It's on some things it's a really good price. On some things it's not. Just kind of watch the prices of your vegetables and your fruits and go accordingly. If you can get them at one of your local grocery stores for that, hey, go for it. Anyway, I will shut you off for right now until I get these all cut up, and then I'll show you how I put them out on the tray, and then I'll show you the results of what they look like when they come out. Okay, I'm back. I still got 7 to cut up, and then I saved a couple back so I can fry some later. But this is what they look like. They look like poker chips, and all I do is kind of lay them across, get them as close as I can without overlapping. And then I put them in the dehydrator, and I dry them at 135 for about, I'm here all the time, so when somebody asks me, how long did you dry them for, I go, I don't know, until they were dry. What you want is you want them crisp when they dry. So I'm guessing somewhere between 10, 12 hours maybe. Maybe 8 to 10. I'm not real sure, because like I say, I turn them on, I check them. I am here. I check my stuff. I don't just say, well, they said, you got to run it, 135 or 125, and you leave them on for 8-10 hours. Well, that's great. But I do, when I dehydrate things or when I can things, I do mass production. I don't do a few, okay? Now, like I say, this is 28 of them. I just did 40 of them, of these zucchinis, a couple days ago. 3 or 4 days ago, maybe. Anyway, so what I do is I just lay them out. That one's a little thick. I'll recut it. I lay them out on the tray, kind of like if you were, dealing cards or something. You just don't want them too thin, because they will stick to your trays, and then they tear apart, and it's hard. You can't really do anything with them except throw them in soups or something like this. This way you can do whatever you want. Yes, zucchini. You can make zucchini relish. Yes, you can make pickles out of them. You can make all kinds of things out of them. But I do them in all different ways. And right now I'm decided to dry these. When you get the bigger ones this summer, I'll show you what else you can do with them, just as far as cooking them and eating them. If you like zucchini. If you don't like zucchini, don't worry about it. But anyway, this is what I do, and I'm almost there. Maybe I get a couple more in here, kind of stagger them a little bit. You just don't want them overlapped, okay? So there's the tray. Now, that I will put into the dehydrator. And let me move these other zucchini. I got 7 more to cut up. This is what they look like after they've been dried and they come out. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay some here on the table so you can see them. Okay? And they are definitely crisp. See them? Okay. You can powder them if you want to. Put them on top of things. You can eat them as a snack, dried. You can season them before you dry them. You can put different seasonings on them, whatever you want. A spicy one, a barbecue spicy, or just trial and error. Try different things, see if you like it. I wouldn't do a whole tray of a barbecue type seasoning, a dry rub seasoning type stuff, and you may not like it. So just do a few and try it that way, and then do some regular, and then on another tray try a different spice. Anyway, they are definitely dry, and that's how they turn out. Now, when you get your bigger ones for the summer, they will, of course, be bigger rounds, but they usually have a lot of seeds in them. So, anyway, there's your zucchini. That's how to dry it. You can them. You can mix them with different things, but be sure to check your pressure canner times and pressure if you're going to can them. Okay? Thank you for watching. You have a good day, and I'll catch you on the next video.